If you struggle to pass the half guard, try the high tripod. We're gonna look here. I'm gonna start in a position with my partner where I'm chest to chest with a cross face and an underhook, okay? One thing that I tell my students all the time, if we get chest to chest and we're able to take an underhook, we should pass the guard, okay? So regardless of how I got here, I am chest to chest and I have an underhook, okay? That can be from Max on his side framing, Max with his own underhook. I can walk my cross face through, get chest to chest. I like to figure four my legs in the process, and I take my right hand, I pummel it through and connect. So we're in the spot, chest to chest, half guard. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lock my hands in a butterfly grip. I go wrist to wrist, okay? What I'm gonna look to do is put as much cross-face pressure on Max as possible. So how I do that is by first making sure I don't get swept. I'm gonna open my elbows wide with my hands connected, and I'm gonna start drawing my left elbow back and down towards my left hip here. So I'm gonna pull here. And what this allows me to do is now drop my shoulder into Max's chin as I put my head to the floor, and I can start tripoding my hips high this way. And now I have a ton of pressure on Max, okay? As you can see here, Max is not super happy because this is a crappy position to be in, okay? As opposed to what a lot of people will do is keep their elbows narrow and have this elbow forward. And now when I tripod up, how you feel, Max?
Fine.
Not much pressure. As opposed, again, I open, I drop. See how I pull my elbow to my hip? Now as I pike up here, my head goes to the floor. How you feel, Max?
Great.
That's what I want. Now I'm gonna start to walk my knees to the left, and I'm gonna pull my left heel to my butt. From here, I'm gonna slide my right knee through like I'm knee slicing here to the floor. As soon as I get this right knee through, one of the big mistakes here that people make is they kick their leg free and they slide really big, okay? If I do a traditional knee cut here and I slide all the way through, there's so much space. So now as I try to turn my hips back down, look how Max can re-guard me here, okay? It's a little bit too easy. So what I wanna make sure that I do is put my butt on top of Max's quad and sit back. So when I get to this finishing position here, lock your feet, as I slide my foot, look, I'm gonna push, taking my foot free. Watch how I just drop my foot. And now my butt goes back and down. So now if Max tries to put me back in guard, my butt is over his thigh. Rotate here, put me in guard, here. Now, keeping my hips and my butt connected to his thigh, I just walk my right knee to the right. And I put my knee in line with his tailbone to start turning his knees away from mine, okay? So again, we're gonna come out, same thing. Starting here from a chest to chest position. I have my hands locked in a butterfly grip. I'm gonna open my elbows, pull my left elbow down and back. Again, this gives me a little bit of a better spot on Max's chin as I start to come up. My head goes to the floor. From here, it's a tough thing to get my heel up to my butt. So I walk to the left. Now I can put my foot in Max's knee joint. I hop till my knee comes free. I put my knee down on the floor here. Once the knee's on the floor, I don't want to just kick free. Again, if I kick, there's a ton of space. So instead, I'm going to push on Max's foot. As soon as my foot comes free, I just sit my butt back and down, keeping my hands connected here, guys. From here, I use my butt to push back. I don't go forward anymore. I've already passed the guard. I'm going to walk back. Now my knee goes to Max's tailbone. I turn his knees away from me. We finish in a really tight side control position. Okay, so let's look at this one more time, just from a different angle. Again, guys, everything starts from this chest to chest. This is a smash pass, so I can take my time. It doesn't need to be super fast here. I want to make sure I put a lot of pressure. I'm kind of cooking Max in this position. Again, when I get chest to chest here, I'm going to open my elbows so I don't get swept. Pull my left elbow down to my hip. As I come up, my head goes down. I walk, I move my body to the left. Now I'm going to pull my left heel to my butt, put it in the joint of his knee. I start hopping, I drop my knee down to the floor. From this position, I'm going to kick Max's knee, slide my foot out. Remember, I can't go all the way forward. I need to push and drop. Once my butt goes to the floor, I walk everything back and down, putting my knee to Max's tailbone. From there, I can control him in top side control a whole lot better than I'd be able to if I just walked all the way up to the side, okay? So this is a great way that you can pass somebody's half guard by piking up, tripoding up, and moving into side control. Guys, getting stuck chest to chest from bottom half guard is a really tricky thing. If you want to see my strategy on how to escape from there, you can click right here. If you want to see our full jiu-jitsu curriculum, you can go to coreprobjj.com right here.